Good morning, Guardians. The Hijabi Gamer here, and boy, does the week fly by. I seem to be saying that every week, but every week it does seem to fly by. One moment it's Monday, and I have so many plans for the week, and the next moment it is Friday, and the week is over. And it is almost the end of January. Yeah, wow. Anyway, it's Friday, we're in the tower, Zur is here, and he's got some decent stuff, so let's just remind everyone, this is original Destiny, as you can see. The original tower, the original Destiny, the mark on the steps that lets you know that Zur is in the tower. And he's only in the tower for 48 hours. So this is, like I said, this is original Destiny. I know, in Destiny 2, he stays until reset. I'll admit I haven't played Destiny 2 in a couple weeks. Maybe I should check out what's going on. But he's only in the tower for 48 hours. So for me, he arrives at 5 a.m. on Friday, which is New Jersey time, and he leaves on Sunday at 5 a.m. So he leaves fast sooner. So basically, by the time you see this video, you have less than 48 hours to locate him. Anyway, he has a decent setup. He's in the first location the first time I ever found Zur, before I even made videos, he was in this location. So for me, this always seems like the default. So you're heading to the right, you're passing the red jack with the broom. You're going basically towards the ship bay, and he's right over here. Yeah, like I said, this was the first time, it's a beautiful view. First time I ever found Zur, he was here. So he's got some decent stuff. I mean, as I've said, as long as it isn't Trespasser, though it seems to be he has been carrying the last word a lot, because I'm pretty sure he had it last week and the week before. So first off, let's go with Testo and Lingering Visage, because Testo is cool. All right, let's start with something cool. So Testo and Lingering Vestige, whatever. This is the ornament you're getting. This is the cooler ornament. This is the Queen's Command. Nah. This is the cooler ornament. Testo, Lingering Vestige, you'll get this. Now, I like Testo. Fusion projectiles attach and detonate with a delayed void blast. So there is a delay. That's one of the things that you have to keep in mind. There is a delay. You shoot, there's a pause, and then there's an explosion. So it's pretty cool, though. I like Testo. I like the, anyway. I didn't use a lot of fusion rifles until recently. Now I'm really big on them. And then you have Harbinger's Spark. Multi-kills with this weapon spawn orbs for your allies. So this is useless unless if you're soloing, because orbs are not the same in Destiny 1 as they are in Destiny 2. I didn't even know they existed for a long time, because you don't drop them when you're by yourself. I mean, you'll drop orbs if you're in something where you're not even in the same fire team. So, for example, if you're doing Archon's Forge, I've noticed orbs will drop, even though we were all not in the same fire team. But if you are soloing something you're not, nah. This is useless for you. But this is pretty cool. I mean, it's better than some other exotic weapons. Fusion projectiles attach and detonate with a delayed void blast. It's a good fusion rifle. I recommend it. Next we have, again, I don't know why this one's been coming up a lot, The Last Word and Sequel. This one's just been coming up repeatedly. And I think Sequel, Sequel is this one. I'm not a fan of the worn look on my weapons. I know some people like it. I'm not a big fan of it. So I honestly like The Last Word without the ornament. But you get that ornament. I'm not a big fan of The Last Word. I've said this before. I'm more of a Ace of Spades person, because I like the fact that basically if you could do nonstop precision kills, you basically don't have to reload, or you reload very rarely. So I'm a big fan of the Ace of Spades. I get it. This one's a big hip fire weapon. I get, you can fan it out, but this weapon has bonus accuracy while firing from the hip, and improved stability and target acquisition when firing from the hip. To me, it feels just like a disappointment. Oh, wow. You have a lot of capability, a lot of aim when firing from the hip. Yay. I guess, like I said, I've been playing a lot of Warframe. So for me, some of these perks, you're looking at them and you're like, Everything is so much better in Warframe. Don't get me wrong, there are some decent exotics in Destiny and Destiny 2, but when you compare it to the perks on some of the weapons in Warframe, yeah, especially the Incarnate weapons, which I've been working on getting, I don't know, it just feels like a letdown to me. Oh, wow, it feels like nothing exotic and unique about it. It's just, its exoticness relies on the fact that it has to do with Shin Malfur and Dredgenyor. That's about it. That's why it feels exotic. It's like, wow, Renegade Hunter Shin Malfur, his gun, the last word. That's what it feels like. It doesn't feel like anything more than that. Just, that's what makes it exotic. The fact that it's just connected to him. I think it should have better perks. Like Firefly or Explosive Projectiles or something. That's just me. But, yeah, I know a lot of people like it, so I personally would recommend the Telesto over the last word, but comment down below. What would you prefer? And we have the Bad Juju. This is a good weapon to have. You should pick it up. I always think of it in terms of, it reminds me, it looks like somebody took the head of a turtle from Super Mario Brothers and attached it to their gun. So, this is Super Mario's gun. If Super Mario had a gun, it would be Bad Juju. Yeah. Anyway, it's a good weapon to have. It has String of Curses. After each kill, this weapon will reload instantly and increase damage for a short time. Kills will help charge your super. Now, this feels more like an exotic. I mean, again, if you're playing a lot of Warframe like I have been as of late, it still feels kind of like, but at least it feels still like worthy of the title of exotic. After each kill, your weapon will reload instantly. So you don't need to reload yourself. So then there's increased damage and kills help charge your super. So this has got like 3 shots. It's got just 3 things, one on top of the other, on top of the other. So yeah, this feels like an exotic more than, say, the last word. And it actually has Toland mentioned. If you believe your weapon wants to end all existence, then so it will. Toland the Shattered. So, I mean, it's even got the high-end exotic connection in lore with Toland the Shattered being quoted. But, yeah, I don't know. If this feels like a real exotic, it's a good weapon to have, one you really should have. If you are a Super Mario Brothers fan, you definitely need it because, come on, it definitely looks like somebody took a turtle head and put it on top of a gun. Mario, which, by the way, if Mario were a guardian, we all know Super Mario would be a hunter because he jumps. And the experts in jumping are hunters. Sorry, Titans and Warlocks, you don't jump. So you guys can have Princess Peach, okay? She glides, okay? But Mario jumps. He's one of us, hunters. All right? Cool. All right, so that's all the weapons. Next, we got the gear. First off, we got the Legacy Engram. Again, it feels like something that Darvo from Warframe would sell. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's secretly supplying Agent of the Nine. That would be hilarious if the two of them are like secretly supplying each other because this feels overpriced. And yes, I'm not disapproving of the overpricing as a supporter of the corpus. Hey, people are willing to spend the 29 strange coins. Then I say we charge 29 strange coins. But I personally am not paying 29 strange coins for a Legacy Engram that I don't even know what it's going to be, but I do know that it's probably going to be a year 1 item that really, not worth it. But hey, please feed into the corpus capitalistic machine. Please. We could use the strange coins. Right. Anyway, next we've got the glass house from the Titans. All right. It looks pretty cool. It passes the corpus helmet test because it's not too big. As I've said, if your helmet is too big and bulky, if it's bulkier than a corpus helmet, it is definitely too bulky. All right? The limit is the corpus helmet. If you go past that, you're going into the too big zone, which you can see we have one for the Warlock. That's too big. Anyway, what can the glass house do? Because no preview available because I'm a hunter. Blessing of Light and Weapons of Light last longer. I'm sorry, Titans. I don't know. The problem is it that much longer? Because I guess, as I said, I've been playing a lot of Warframe, so I expect percentages. So it's like, Blessing of Light and Weapons of Light last 50% longer. Is it decent, Titans? Do you consider it a good one to have? Is it long enough that makes you go, like, for example, the Raiden Flux in Destiny 2 for the Hunter? That thing massively increases your super. The Raiden Flux chest piece, I still use that when I play Destiny 2. I know I've been using it since that item dropped. And I think that's when, basically with base Destiny, I think you got the Raiden Flux at some point in base Destiny 2, back in the Red War. And I've just been using that nonstop, because the moment I stop using it, you feel the difference in the length of your super. It blows your mind just how much of a difference it is. So, Titans, does the glass house make a significant difference? Because the description doesn't say anything. So, let me know in the comments. So that's for the Titans. Then for the Hunters, we have Lucky Raspberry. Alright. Arc Bolt Grenade chains further, spawn with full grenade energy. So, I rarely use this. I don't think I've used it in a very long time. I can't tell you how farther it chains. But I feel like spawn with full grenade energy. So this feels like more like a Crucible thing. Okay, because, you're going to be respawning, so good to have full grenade energy. On the other hand, I've already said this multiple times, I'm more of a Frosties person. Okay, so your Arc Bolt grenade chains further. But with the Frosties, you have more Arc Bolt grenades, because, I've said this before, here it is. You gain tighter turner radiuses, faster grenade, and melee regeneration. So you get more grenades. So I'm more of a Frosties person, less of a Lucky Raspberry person. But let me know, Hunters. Do you prefer the Lucky Raspberry? It looks okay. Looks like it should provide more armor. Yeah, oh god, I am definitely in Warframe mode. But let me know. What do you think? Think it, what do you, as I said, it's either Celestial Nighthawk when I'm running Gunslinger, or Frosties. Comment down below. Anyway, next we have for the Warlocks. This does not pass the Corpus Helmet test. You fail, Warlocks. This does not pass. The Corpus is laughing at you. Now, obviously I'm not a Warlock, so you can't see what it looks like, but come on. The thing's got massive horns on the top of it, alright? I'm sorry. Warlocks, you fail the Corpus Helmet test. The Corpus are laughing at you. I don't understand how you can walk around with this thing on your head without it getting caught on stuff. Maybe it's just me, but it seems a bit bulky. So, yes, you failed. The Corpus Helmet is less bulky than yours. The Corpus gets to laugh at you. Anyway, the Ram. You get Strength of the Ram. Increased armor. All Voidwalker melees trigger lifesteal on hit. That seems pretty decent. Now, I am primarily a Hunter. I also have not played Void Warlock. All right? I played Warlock for one reason and one reason only. And I'm sorry, Warlocks. I hate to break it to you. Self-res. That's it. All right? So I have no idea what Voidwalker melees do. I am guessing lifesteal takes health from whatever you hit Voidwalker with and gives it to you, because lifesteal, so stealing life. But other than that, I have no clue. As I said, I played Solar because of self-res. I hated the jump for the Warlocks. I hated the jump for the Titans. Princess Peach, I hated her jump. I'm not a fan of Super Mario Bros. 2. And I hated Princess Peach's jump. And while I will probably end up picking up the new Princess Peach video game coming out in a couple weeks, honestly, I swear if she has that floating jump, maybe I won't even... I might pick it up as something to have, because... Anyway, not a fan at all of Princess Peach's jumping. I would get a physical copy and just hold on to it, because Nintendo games tend to go up in value. But I am not a fan of Princess Peach or her jump. And I am not a fan of the Warlock jump. So the Ram, Let me know, Warlocks. Do you like the ram? Do you like knowing that the corpus is laughing at you? Because all of them are laughing at you. Until you then, would life steal all of them. Then they'll fall down and get their life stolen. But they will have been life stolen laughing at you. Anyway, then we have the usual Curios. These feel like a total waste now that I've tried one. Yeah, just get heavy ammo synths. Heavy ammo synths and 3 of coins. And remember to pop your 3 of coins. Because I will admit, I have fought bosses multiple occasions. And I have forgotten to pull out a 3 of coins. I constantly forget to pull a 3, especially when I solo Challenge of the Elders. You're supposed to use a 3 of coins between each one of the bosses in Challenge of the Elders. And I forget. Excuse me. Every single time. Anyway. Sorry about that. This is your weekly rundown for Xur. Thank you for watching. Oh, wait, one other thing. Let's see. So, have we got new people? That is not a new person. That is not a new person. That is a very new person. That is another very new person. That is, we agreed it was under 1,500. So that's a decently new person. That is not a new person. That is not a new person. That is not a new person. So we have 2.5 new people in a tower of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, yeah. Basically, about a third of the tower is new people. I mean, the person did make it to level 40, but they are at 391. So, yeah, they're on the cusp. As I said, we determined that 1,500, below 1,500 is a new person. Because it's based on the Grimoire score. So we have some new people here. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the tower, or the origin system, or the tower. Let me know in the comments, have things gotten better in Destiny 2? I have not even, these last 3 seasons, 4 seasons I think it is, I have not even made it past level 10 on the season pass. At one point, it would have been, all FOMO and, oh my god, I paid for it, I should have gotten it, I should have played it. But the story is so bad, and the aim assist and just, yeah. Let me know down in the, as I said, it's harder to get into it when you don't have much to pursue. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video with other Destiny people, and encourage people to play original Destiny, because it's awesome.